How is it going there, Parasyte fans? Welcome back to my episode 18 review, More Than Human. The first 15 seconds really summarised Tamura's feelings when Izumi said, "I can't stand the way you look so ... As soon as it showed you her face, I knew exactly what he was thinking. She looked so happy from that one shot. She looked like she answered all the questions. She knew exactly what the meaning of life was. And most of all, she looked like a mother who generally cared about a child." But the thing what put the cherry on the cake for me, for Tamura, was when she confessed to him how many humans she killed. She killed 38 humans. Now let's put this in perspective, right? She has been pregnant for 9 months. The baby looks about a year old. And let's say she's had that human body for nearly a year as well. So let's just say close to 2.5 years, she's only killed 38 humans. So yeah, turns out Tamura was a Parasyte vegetarian. Right on. Not wrong with that. But that goes to also show you that she was experimenting not only on other parasites like Miki, Gauto, but she was also experimenting on herself to see if she needed nutrients from a human being. And it turns out she doesn't. And when she said that line, "We are two halves of the same whole," she saw parasites and humans as equals. And what she was trying to get across to Izumi, that parasites and humans can live in conjunction with one another, but it's going to take a lot of work. I think that's the general message she was trying to get across to us as viewers. And holy shit, Tamura was the one who created Miki and Goto through experimentation. I like the word she used here. He is indeed one of our fragile kind that I created through experimentation. I like the emphasis on the fragile, more like fucking agile. The guy's like a fucking monkey. But when the police came around the corner and realized that Tamura was a parasite and they let loose the bombardments of bullets towards her, even Izumi was like, "Fuck's sake, dude, she's got a baby, the baby's human," and they still kept on firing. I was a bit pissed off by that personally, but I reckon the reason why Tamura didn't fight is because she wanted to protect the baby. Remember a couple of episodes back, Tamura went to the university lecturer and she studied something called altruism, which is basically to protect another over oneself. It's mainly a mother thing, and that's something she did there. She demonstrated that she can have altruism, she can be a mother, and the fact that she appealed to Izumi by transforming herself into his mother and saying, "Look, this baby's just like you, you've lost your mum, this baby's going to lose its mum, don't make it feel that same way." So when Izumi took the baby off her just before she died, he just remembered everything about his parents, his mother, and even like had a really kind of sweet alternative reality if the parasite didn't infect him, showing that he would have been still with his parents. The fact that you saw him crying, realizing that, was really moving. So yeah, I generally thought a lot of the dialogue in this was very simple, but it didn't need to be complicated because there was such emotion in it. It was really well done. And cue my new favourite character, the masturbator. The prison guy who's some sort of telepath who can distinguish, just like Kaneko, who's a parasite and who's not. And the fact that he just got his dick out and started masturbating over that woman, because obviously he's been in prison for a long time. I was absolutely pissing myself. If you look where the police were looking at him masturbate, there was like, "Oh, he's doing it again," and I was like kind of disgusted. But this woman there, that woman there, she's like, "Oh yeah, kinky bitch." And how the episode ended was fantastic. The fact that it leaves on that suspense of this guy knows that Izumi has a parasite in him, and I so can't wait for the next episode, because right near the end after the credits saw Miggy turn from like an eye to spikes all of a sudden. So anyway guys and girls, that's all I've got time for this Parasyte episode review. Please give us a like and a comment below, and maybe even a sub if you like this video, because they're much appreciated. But I've got a question for you right now. If you could have a parasite on your body beside your head, where would you want it and why? Leave your comments below, so I'm looking forward to reading them. Anyway guys and girls, I'll speak to you all next week. Peace!